The channeled song I was receiving for this message was Realize by Colby Calais, which I haven't heard in forever, so maybe that's a sign for you if you've heard it recently. But I had to look up the lyrics because all I heard was take time to realize. And looking at the lyrics, there are a couple different layers to this, but the general overarching energy is that I feel like you were in a situation where somebody or something was not fully appreciating you for the value that you brought to them. So this could be, of course, like a relationship, a friendship, a work environment, even. There's something where it's like maybe your soul or your inner knowing is kind of like, man, if you only realized what you had when you had me, you would be in a much better spot. But I also feel like there's this additional layer to the song where it could even be your guides to say, like, hey, take time to realize that we're on your side. We are making sure that things are moving into place. So there's a couple different meanings. Check out the lyrics. Maybe something else will resonate for you. And it was 11:11 as I started recording. So I feel like you are in this place of alignment, but maybe still recovering from a situation that left you pretty disappointed, that you yourself had to walk away from, okay? Because we had the Eight of Cups on the bottom. So I do feel like, yeah, you had to make a choice, a difficult choice to walk away from a person, place, or thing that was not valuing you in the way that you have discovered within yourself you deserve to be valued. But by walking away, it left room for you to step into something new, for new connections, new opportunities to come into your life. And I just saw the Six of Pentacles peek out for a second there. So again, leading yourself to more reciprocity, feeling again that your efforts are being returned back to you as well in an energetic exchange that feels balanced. With the Queen of Cups on the bottom, this is your energy. You know, you are this beautiful, emotional, intuitive, empathetic soul. And so maybe that's why it was really difficult for you, because you are so in tune, you are so caring, and you were probably overextending yourself to the situation, you know, working too hard, caring too much, trying to fix a problem that maybe wasn't yours to fix, or trying to help a person realize, like, again, what it is that they had when they had you. But everybody's got free will. Sometimes things just don't work out in the way that we had hoped. But I do feel the message here is that you're being prepared for something so much better. So much better. Let's get some more cards. Yeah. This really left you heartbroken, this situation, because the Three of Swords just came out. What else? Oh, interesting. So we had the Three of Swords come out, which shows, you know, heartbreak, again, disappointment, maybe even like self-harm in some way, shape, or form, because you're talking to yourself in a way of like, of course this happens, or man, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe it was my fault that fell through because I really thought this was going to be something. Okay, you're blaming yourself perhaps, but we have the Three of Swords and then we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, this heartbreak, even if you can't realize it right now, maybe it didn't feel like it in the moment, this heartbreak is actually leading you to your wish fulfillment. It's actually leading you to what it is you truly want. And so maybe you're still in that recovery phase, okay, going through the disappointment, recognizing and releasing some of the blame, shame, and guilt around this situation, okay, knowing, again, that you are provided for. With this particular Three of Pentacles, I always get these as like your spirit guides watching over you. They're working with you right now. You are collaborating with your guides, your angels, the universe, in creating a new reality for yourself. And I feel like you're just receiving so much confirmation that, again, although it was hurtful to your ego, right, it didn't come into play how you had hoped, what you set your sights on in the situation, but that exact thing ending, that exact heartbreak is actually leading you closer to what is destined for you. You have so much support from the divine. You're falling into further support in your environment as well, if that is something you're calling out for. So you're going to be connected with the right people. Okay, this is like working in a new environment where you actually like the people you work with versus being in a toxic situation. Of course, coming into collaboration with in a relationship, somebody you feel like you can have a productive, loving connection with. Friendships as well, okay? Take it as it resonates to your situation, but there was a space that was cleared that is being prepared for something so much better in your life. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheels of fate turning in your favor, feeling so fortunate, so lucky for what is coming in. Again, after a period of severe betrayal, disappointment, Five of Swords. This really left a mark on you, okay, this situation, and I don't want to negate how it's made you feel, negate how heavy it's been, I'm sure, as you've been maneuvering through this loss, this situation, again, having to make the tough choice to walk away for a lot of you, but trust that it is for your best benefit. You may not be able to see it now, but this is what is awaiting you on the other side. So lean into trust, lean into the knowing that things are always working in your best benefit, okay? dropping these. Okay, we have Death, King of Swords, and then Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think you're going to soon receive the clarity that, again, of this information. Like, you're going to finally see and realize, you're going to realize, okay, that song was coming through. You're going to realize that it was not meant to actually happen. And although you were maybe longing for it, although you really wanted it, that chapter closed for a reason, because you're being reborn into something so much better. You know, with this image as well, with the King of Swords, it's like you're gaining so much discernment, you're gaining your wings to fly above the situation, view it for what it truly is, how it served you. And I think, again, if you're not feeling that right now, you don't see how this could possibly be working in your benefit, trust those answers are coming, the clarity, the solutions. You will realize why everything was perfectly placed for you to receive this next blessing.